Companies that have electronic components procured under lease would have to return the components back to the leasing company. However, did you ever wonder the amount of work and fuel that's wasted in this entire process? Typically, a company sends the equipment such as computers back to the leasing entity, where workers verify and validate the serial numbers of the components. Later, they classify the components based on whether it should go to scrap, recycling, or harvesting. Again, each component is shipped to the appropriate location for further course of action. This involves a lot of work and transportation involved. Imagine the fuel and packaging materials wasted in the entire process. If you could save on it, a lot of valuable resources are conserved, and you can do it the eco-friendly way. To aid you with the process, Millennium Logistics Management, based in Franklin, has come up with the innovative and state-of-the-art Asset Return Management System, also known as ARMS. When you make use of this process, a local mover would take the equipment to their warehouse and workers would validate the serial numbers, which are then sent across to the leasing company. They send information related to the further course of action required, scrap, recycle, or harvest, and the local mover would ship the components accordingly. This would reduce the carbon footprint involved, as the equipment does not have to be transported unnecessarily. This is a beneficial option for companies, as they'd be able to track the equipment based on the serial number, part number, location of the warehouse, etc. It would bring in a systematic course of action and save up greatly on the charges and time involved in transportation. Also, consider the risk of damage involved while in transit, which is naturally reduced when this process is made use of. The entire inventory would be visible by accessing the ARMS website, and there's absolutely no need for the physical need of the product to classify them based on the further course of action required. Also, to ease up the process and bring in better accountability, Millennium Logistics Management has launched an iPhone app, using which drivers and agents would be able to keep track of all the assets on a real-time basis until it reaches the intended destination. By making use of ARMS, companies can finish the entire process of return within a fraction of the time required and would end up saving massively on the time and work required. Get to know more about Millennium Logistics Management and their new ARMS system by visiting their website or by calling up. So why wait? Make use of ARMS and contribute toward a greener tomorrow by reducing the carbon footprint.